Hello, this is going to be my first video in a series of videos regarding Redstone, Boolean logic, and its usage in Minecraft. So to start, we're going to talk about Boolean logic and what it is. Now, in the real world, in regular life, we count on a number scale of 1 through 10. So we call that a base 10. However, in electronics, computers, electricity, etc., we count in what's called a base 2, just 0 and 1, also known as off and on. So you can think of it like a light switch. We have a light switch as our lights are either off or on. There is no other way. And there is some components within the game of Minecraft that operate the same way. It's called Redstone. And Redstone operates the same way. It's on or it's off right here. So this follows the same operations of Boolean algebra. We can manipulate, create functions, create devices, using just the idea of zeros and ones. And so today I'm going to explain some of the behind the scenes of these functions. So to start, we just have a simple on-off earlier, just on and off. And now we're going to get into our first gate. Now, this is a bit of a manipulation. This is called a NOT gate. We're going to go over 7 gates in Minecraft. 7 gates. The NOT gate is basically, we're going to say when it's off, when our switch is off, the output is going to be on. Vice versa, when our input is on, the output is off. So this is called an inversion, otherwise known as a NOT gate. We can call it a complement, etc. Next, we're going to move to the OR gate. Now, we call it the OR gate because one input or the other input or both will turn on the output. However, if they are both off, the output will stay off. This is the AND gate. The way the AND gate works is it's called AND because, like you can guess, 1 and 2 inputs, both inputs must be on in order for the output to be on. If just one is on or just the other is on, the output, or both are off, the output will be off. So these 3 gates, the NOT, OR, and AND gate, actually give us the ability to do almost anything. We can create every function we want to. These other gates over here that we're going to go over are merely a combination of them and will allow us to maybe do things a little easier or in a little less space. You can confine it a little better. So first we're going to get into the exclusive OR, the XOR gate, the exclusive OR gate, and basically what it means is either one input is on and then the output is on, or the other input is on and the output is on. If both are on or both are off, the output will be off. And you can see right here, we have a combination. We have our AND gate right here. We come over here. This is a fancy way of setting up for another AND gate over there. And so we can check to see if one is on. You can see it's going to power the half, which will turn it on. But if both are on, they're actually going to cancel each other out, and it's going to turn the output off. So this is an example of a way that we can confine some space. Use a gate that'll gives a little more area to work with because it's smaller. This gate is called a NAND gate, is a not AND gate, and you can see very clearly we have our AND gate right here, as we see earlier, and all we do is we just tack on a little inverter right here. So what that means is that opposite to the AND, instead of both having to be on to produce an output, everything produces the output except when both are on. So you can see neither is on, produces an output. One or the other produces an output. However, if both are on, our gate will turn off. So it's just an inversion, a NOT. Same thing we can do with the NOR. We have our little OR gate right here. We just have our little inverter. So if both are off, this will be on. However, if one, the other, or both are on, the output will be off. Finally, we have our XNOR, our exclusive NOR gate. And so this thing the same over here, we have our just exclusive OR, we tack on an inversion. So you can see it's on if both are off or both are on. However, if one is on or the other is on, this output will be off. And so these are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 very basic gates of Boolean algebra. These are actually gates that are used inside of computers. They're used inside of pretty much any electronic. You can see how they're used if you get into the nitty-gritties. And so I've introduced these here. In the next segment of this series, we're going to look at some of the Redstone components, what they do, because these gates are great. However, there are ways for us to shrink them, to manipulate them, have them go at angles, kind of change the way they fit. That way we can fit them inside of a specific device they may need to fit into different nooks and crannies. So we're going to discuss that in the next episode. We're going to discuss the Redstone, just some of the key features of it. And then we'll discuss how we can use that Redstone to make these gates a little smaller, a little more compressed.